They say you win.
1-2.
Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Muncy hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The Reds down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. And that's a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length.
Smith gets it to first, and that is. We go to the 8th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Burns back to work. Burns, 22 years old, and he was born in Italy. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Freeman hits it in the air. Friedel sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And he swings over the top there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hayes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Noel V. Marte on Duhar. On third, Hayes stands at second. No outs. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Spencer Steer. The next to hit for the Reds.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevens. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That smash towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Michael Conforto. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Mookie now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a sac bunt here. To first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 6-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Hesung Kim. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fouled off to the right. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman. Brian Hayes. In the air left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Tapped up the first base side, and it goes just foul. Right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
Here he
Check
goes.
swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended.
Coming to you live from Southern California. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today on the hill, Jose Soriano.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14.
For Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Yandy Diaz now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Corrals it, and there are two down. Two down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Anaheim and getting to start, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. On the move. Two down. And now batting, Mike Trout. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball two.
Two outs, base is empty. Little dribbler up along third. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Okay, all set to go. Now, George Springer. The pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike two. And Sale deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris makes the play, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. In the dirt, ball one. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Runner goes again. Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throw into third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Nathan Lucas. First pitch, not close. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Outside corner, got him looking. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Trey Savage.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Up the middle, Jimenez. Handles, throws to first. Profar is out. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One out, base is empty.
Ball. 2-2.
And it remains 2-2. And that one hammered. Lucas on the move. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and Acuna retired. And that is that.